In today's story, you're going to learn about my client's journey from chasing her partner from her anxious attachment style to attracting a healthy, sustainable relationship with her secure attachment style. It is very important to understand this client journey because there is something very important over here. That is, our anxious attachment style not only ruins our romantic relationship, but it also jeopardizes our professional relationships. Because when this client actually came to me, she signed up for a free mini therapy session with me to enroll into my 15 days instant healing program. And while talking to her, I discovered something very important. My client is a brilliant entrepreneur and she has her own venture going on for her, but she has a string of bad relationships where she kept attracting partners who were avoidant, and just to fit into the role of a perfect partner, she kept molding her personality. And because of that, not only did her romantic relationships never work out, but she also jeopardized a lot of her professional relationships. Now, once I assessed her subconscious mind, I allowed her to enroll into my program. But since my schedule was packed with a lot of different clients, I had to make her wait. And she sent this message to my assistant asking if we can expedite her first session because she was spiraling out of control. She was consistently chasing her ex. She was consistently stalking her ex, and she even reached out to her ex. But we all know how these kind of situations end. The more you chase, the more they run away, and that's exactly what's happening in her life. Now, the most important part is we started her program and we had to locate the point of origin. We had to find out how did she even learn to behave like this in all her relationships. Now, once we got inside her subconscious mind and we tried to understand the point of origin when she developed this attachment style. This is very important, guys. You see, during her childhood, between the ages of 1 to 9, because these are the ages that I massively focus in all my session, because this is when our predominant neurological state or our emotional default setting is developed. Now, between these ages, her father was really avoidant. Her father was pretty strict about her academic performance, and his father would only show love or affection when she showed performance in her academic. Now, this is very important, guys, because you see, between the ages of 1 to 9, our father helps us develop 5 important traits. Now, if you have been watching my channel, you would know what these 5 traits are. These 5 traits are self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, self-respect, and sense of identity. Now, since she didn't have a good relationship with her father, all these 5 traits were deficit inside of her. That means that she kept making consistent effort to perform in her academics so that she can gain affection of her father. Now, that is just the father wound. However, her mother had an anxious attachment style. She was pretty close with her mother, and her mother would consistently condition her by saying that she needs to perform better so that her father can bond with her and she can please her father. Now, if you observe what's happening over here, her mother is subconsciously conditioning her to understand that to establish relationships, you need to perform and mold yourself or mold your personality into a version of herself that is likable or lovable. Now, a mother helps the child develop 5 traits. That is empathy, expression of love, nurturing, creativity, and spirituality. Now, if you observe, all these 5 traits are in excess inside of her. Now, combined with the father wound and the mother wound, you can see that the mother influence traits are in excess, the father influence traits are in deficit, so she has an anxious attachment style. And since a lot of her childhood was spent on trying to get her father's love and attention, her subconscious attraction style is conditioned to attract or be attracted to avoidant people. So in her adult life, she kept attracting partners who were avoidant, and she kept molding her personality and her behavior to please them. So if you observe, there is a direct link between her childhood and her adult life relationship. And as a result of this, her professional relationships are also being jeopardized over here. When I inquired more about her professional life, she said that a lot of her clients demanded a lot from her and in return would pay her less. Now, if you observe, even in her professional life, the clients that she is attracting are not confident about her. She has to mold herself once again into a version of herself that her clients can like. If you observe, Be it professional relationship or personal relationship, she is going through the same pattern again and again. This is because you need to understand how our subconscious mind works. Each and every form of relationship that we form in our life is based upon our subconscious familiarity. Now, this subconscious familiarity is developed between the ages of 1 to 9. So that means that since she has been conditioned to form relationship like this is how she is forming relationship in all aspects of her life. So we got inside her subconscious mind, removed all the triggers that she had with regards to the father wound and the mother wound. Her subconscious mind reveals certain lessons. The sort of methodology that I work with, I take you to a part of your mind where your subconscious mind will reveal certain lessons. Now, these lessons need to be embedded into your daily lifestyle so that you can practice them on a daily basis, because instant healing hypnosis will instantly shift you emotionally. So the moment we removed her father wound and her mother wound, she was over from her ex. She moved on from her ex and she was okay with letting her ex go. She was no longer feeling triggered. She was healed. But to ensure that this healing continues, we need to ensure that the lessons that our subconscious mind reveals, we need to start practicing them. That is exactly what I helped her do, to design her lifestyle around those lessons. Now, once her 15 days instant healing program was over, by the end of the 15 days, I usually have a session with my clients where I assess their progress and I discuss their journey. And this is where she highlighted that within these 15 days, she has seen visible results in her professional life. And not only that, she's scaling up her venture. Now, if you observe, just by healing her subconscious mind, she's also making progress in her professional relationship. So I was very excited for her. She was excited for herself, and I asked her to continue practicing her lessons so that she can attract a healthy relationship. Now, I like to keep tabs on my clients, so we consistently message our clients to ask them their feedback and update about how this program has transformed their life. So 45 days later, my assistant just reached out to her and she asked her that what's happening in her life, what's the update, and this is what she said. If you observe, now she has been able to attract a partner who feels confident about her. Now, if you observe, just to test that she has attracted the right person, she asked her partner, how does he feel about her? And she can relate with the answer that her partner told her, because her partner expressed the sort of feelings that he feels with regards to her. And these feelings were a reflection of her healed subconscious mind. So I want you guys to understand something very important over here. Healing your subconscious mind will also shift your professional relationships, not just your personal relationships. And the way I have designed my 15 days instant healing program is I help you remove your subconscious blockages with regards to your father wound, your mother wound, and all the blockages that we can locate inside your subconscious mind. So I teach you instant healing hypnosis and make you self-sufficient so that you no longer need a therapist in your life ever again. But I give you another most important tool which is quite underrated, that is conversational hypnosis. Once you learn conversational hypnosis, it's the art of attracting anyone during any casual conversation in less than a minute. And this conversational hypnosis tool can be applied in your relationship, and it will make your relationship much healthier, and everyone that you apply this technique on will feel attracted to you. And remember, whether be it professional relationships or personal relationship, communication is the key. So if you start using these techniques in your relationship, all the relationships start improving, because my client started using all the learnings from the 15 days instant healing program into her professional life as well as her personal life. And you can observe that she's satisfied with her professional life and her personal life. This is the importance of healing your subconscious mind. I hope her journey inspires you to understand that now is the time and today is the day to start taking the step towards your healing journey, and you can be the next success story. And I would not recommend you guys to join my program, but go out seeking someone who can help you out. But if you would like to enroll into my 15 days instant healing program, the process is to sign up for a free mini therapy session with me. Now, in this session, I will assess your subconscious mind map, your relationship pattern, and your childhood conditioning. And if I can promise you the results, and if I feel that you are confident about my program, I will allow you to enroll into my program. However, if I feel like I cannot promise you the results, you might not be confident about my program, I might refuse your application. Because remember, if you are not sure about my program, if you are not confident about my program, placebo effect will happen. That means no matter what I do with you, your subconscious mind will create resistance. That is not good for you or for me. No hard feelings, because I might not be a good fit for you. Now, for those of you who would love to join my program, the link is in the description and in the pinned comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Up until then, stay happy, stay blessed, and keep healing. Bye bye.